Today on the Sansu Show, take a look. It's for you. It's Sansu.
Hello everyone! Welcome to the Sansu Show. I miss you. Well, I'm so excited today because we have a wonderful person, beautiful like me. But anyway, she's the Miss Teen Vietnam USA 2019 and also an upcoming recording artist. Please help me welcome Victoria Thuy Vi McDowell. Hey, Victoria!
Hi!
My God, you make me feel so young. Well, you accomplished so much at the young age. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yes, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for having me. I'm so thankful to be here today. Um, and I am 17 years old. I am a senior at Los Gatos High School, and I just love to sing. That's one of my biggest passions. And I have been singing in the community ever since I was about 6 or 7 years old. And I have fell in love with it and just love to be able to sing for various community service events and for different nonprofits and charities.
Well, by reading your bio, I heard that you speak 3 languages and sing in 7 languages. Tell us a little bit that.
Yes, so I can speak in English, Vietnamese, and Spanish, and I can sing in English, Vietnamese, Spanish, Italian, Latin, Neapolitan, and French. And so I my first language was English, and then I was put into a Vietnamese school when I was 5 years old. I started learning Vietnamese and fell in love with the language. And then when I was about 6, they asked me to perform at the Vietnamese school. And so I started singing at the Vietnamese school. I was discovered, and I began going out singing at various events in Vietnamese. And then I moved over to English, singing in English. And then over the years, I started learning other languages with my Italian vocal coach and other vocal coaches that I've had over the years. But yeah, I just love singing in each language because each one, there's different genres that go with each. And that's just something that's so beautiful about linguistics. And I cannot wait to learn more languages in the future.
As a recording artist, which one do you prefer? Vietnamese music or American music or whatever language?
That's a really hard question because typically when I sing in Italian, Latin, and a few others like Neapolitan, I'm typically singing in opera, pop opera. And then when I'm singing in French, it's also kind of opera, but there's also other aspects to the genre. And then for Spanish music, typically I'm singing traditional Spanish music, and then Vietnamese and English, there's so many genres that I sing. So as my favorites, I would probably say English and Vietnamese, only because there's so many different ways that you can sing the music. And yeah, I would say those two would be my favorites right now.
Well, which countries have you traveled or performed outside the US?
So I have traveled all around the U.S., which has been really cool. But in terms of going outside of the States, I have performed in Canada twice, Montreal, Canada, and I have also performed in Italy. This was in Naples, Italy for a PBS special, and this definitely was my favorite performance at all, only because I've always wanted to go to Italy, and so that was a dream of mine that definitely was fulfilled. I got to go to Naples and Rome, and this PBS special was Pasquale Esposito Celebrates Italian Piazzas, and there was 220 million potential viewers for this, which is insane. Just saying the number is crazy to me. But that definitely is one of the big milestones in my life. And then I have also gone to Vietnam, and I recorded 2 CDs there, and that was in 2014. So yeah.
Oh, wow. When you said you went to Rome, did you see the Pope?
So actually, funny story. I was in Naples and I took the train to
Wow.
Rome. I took the train to Rome with my dad, and we were going on a tour, and we were hoping to go to the Vatican because I've always wanted to see the
Hmm.
Vatican in the garden and everything. And as we're walking in, I see hundreds of people walking the streets, and I'm just so confused as to why it's so crowded, right? And then when we get to the Vatican, we see at least tens of thousands of people standing outside in front of the Vatican, and it was actually the Pope canonizing Mother Teresa, and we
Oh.
accidentally walked in on this. So we stayed for the ceremony, and it was an incredible experience. I mean, I didn't get to go inside the Vatican, but being able to just see the Pope outside and experience that, especially it being the canonization of Mother Teresa, it was incredible.
Wow. But what can we expect from your upcoming project?
Um, for upcoming projects, I'm currently working with a couple producers to write some original music. Um, so you should definitely stay on the lookout for that. And then I also just finished recording a Vietnamese CD, which will be coming out soon, and it is
Oh.
called Hoa Tim Người Xưa.
Oh.
And I recorded this down in LA. So I hope you all enjoy that, and I will be distributing that most likely through Spotify and everything. So make sure to check out my Spotify, which is Victoria Thuy Vi as well. Um, but I am also just working with a couple different people on some secret projects, and I'm hoping that you all will follow my social media and stay tuned for all of the new things that will be coming up because I'm super excited.
Well, besides singing, what other aspiration uh, do you have?
So one of the aspirations that I had back when I was younger was Taekwondo. So I actually got my black belt in Taekwondo in 2018.
Wow.
And so I currently have my black belt, and I definitely want to go back into training for that, possibly get my second degree. That would be really cool. And then I also love playing the piano. I started playing piano when I was about 4 years old, and I also love playing the violin. I was in the orchestra for a really long time in school. Um, but yeah, I would say those are my main ones. And then I also love writing poetry, which also leads into songwriting. So those two definitely go hand in hand.
Well, who inspired you to join the Miss Teen Vietnam USA in 2019? Who pushed you to do it? I mean, really, like, come on, Victoria, let's make this happen.
um, I'm trying to think back. I think a lot of people were recommending it to me. They were letting me know that it was happening, and they were saying that I should definitely try it out. At first, I was definitely really nervous. I mean, I did a pageant, a very small pageant when I was really young, probably
Wow.
around 11 years old, 11, 12. Um, and I won that one. It was a pretty small one at a festival though, but actually being a part of this was one of the dreams that I had when I was really young. So I think going into it, I was kind of nervous because I didn't really know what to expect. But
Uh-huh.
my mom was by my side the entire time, helped me with
Aw.
everything, like my dresses, my questions, all that stuff. And yeah, we also got mentors through the program while we were getting ready to compete. So she also was a really big help for me.
So, what's your designer for your for your
My designer. Um, for the
clothing
pageant
designer?
itself, for the pageant itself, I don't think I think I just had one of my dresses from Vietnam. I actually, I have about 100
Oh
short
Lord!
dresses that are just American dresses, and then I have about 100 gowns.
Oh
And then
my!
for Vietnamese dresses, I have over 100 Vietnamese dresses alone.
Wow!
I love Vietnamese dresses so much, and I just have to have them all the time for events. But for that specific event, I think I just had one of my regular dresses from Vietnam
Mm-hmm.
that I get shipped over here.
Mm-hmm.
But when I had the royal court event, the crowning, that for that event, I did get some dresses down in LA from a specific store to
I
wear for
love
those.
Vietnamese dresses. It just don't fit me. They're made so small.
You can get
I
them in
think
any size.
this is made for Vietnamese women. I guess so. But uh, but but because you're being a Miss Teen, what can you tell our young generations out there? How can you inspire them? Can you what kind of message you can give them?
For sure. I just wanted to say, I really hope that you reach for your goals and go for your dreams, because if you put in the work and if you have the right resources, you can definitely achieve anything that you want. You just have to put your mind to it. And for me, I didn't ever think I was going to actually win a pageant. I mean, that's one of the main things, because there's photos of me when I was younger with other pageant queens' crowns on, because that's something I always wanted, but I never thought that I could do it. But all you have to do is you have to try, and you can be great at anything. You can do absolutely anything you want to. And I think that that's the beauty of being able to have so many opportunities out in the world. So I say just be yourself, try whatever you'd like to, always reach for your dreams and your goals, and I just know that you'll be successful.
Being raised in multicultural, uh, tell us a little bit the difference about the African American and the Vietnamese culture, music, uh, the culture period, the food. I know they're
Yes.
totally different.
Yes. So I do have to say, Vietnamese food is, oh, I am in love. So I am so grateful to be able to have my mom be able to make these foods at home. I do have to say, she is my favorite chef, my favorite cook. But I do have my favorite Vietnamese dishes. I mean, just a few to name off the top of my head: bún bò Huế, bún riêu, bánh xèo. There's so many amazing ones. And then moving over to my dad's side, which is African American culture, I love soul food. That is also a food that my mom can make really well as also. So we try to like have a balance of that. And then my family and I just love trying different foods. So we're always, my mom is always making different kinds of meals like Korean barbecue, all these different things. But
Oh,
yeah, I would say that I love to embrace both cultures. So being able to perform for African American groups as well as Vietnamese groups, and having African American dresses and Vietnamese dresses is really, really cool. And that's something I really am thankful for, and am so grateful to be able to have both cultures in my life.
when you said African American dresses, is your father originally from Africa?
No, he
Or
was actually born in the US, but
oh,
yeah, he was born in well, he was born and raised and grew up in both Detroit, Michigan, and Saraland, Alabama. And
oh, that is
so,
part of Africa. Just kidding.
you caught me off guard there. But
There's
yeah,
a lot of African American over there.
yeah, yeah. And
But
so that's kind of where he was raised and grew up. And so yeah, but he was born here in the U.S.
see, I'm also multicultural. I was born and raised in the Philippines. I know I look Chinese to you, but I'm but I do understand where you're coming from.
Yes,
Sometimes I'm confused. I don't know what to say, what to eat. Because you're in a different culture. And I mean, with the
right.
Filipinos, I eat with my hands. Vietnamese, I don't think they do. But anyway, tell us more how we can contact you, our audience to contact you.
Yes, so you can follow me through any of my socials and contact me through there. So there's my Facebook, which is Victoria Thuy Vi McDowell. I have my Facebook page, which you can like and see my updates on, which is just Victoria Thuy Vi. And then a lot of the social media names are Victoria Thuy Vi. So I have my Instagram, my Twitter, and my YouTube are all Victoria Thuy Vi. And then if you want to reach me at my email, for any management things, then you can reach me at victoriathuymcdowell@gmail.com.
Well, my girl, I'm so proud of you. I know your parents are so proud of you. I mean, I just want to say congratulations of everything you've done so far. You've done more than other people that I've known in my life. But what can I say is good luck. I hope to see you perform live next year, 2021. I mean, because
Yes,
pandemic thing, everything kind of stopped. But I
right.
just can't wait to see you perform live. And thank you so much for being in our show today, for honoring us with your presence. You are so, so
Thank you so
sweet.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you
You
for
just remind
having
me when I
me.
won the Miss Teen. Only at home, but thank you. You are so sweet. Well,
Thank
tell
you.
your parents they did a very good job. Very good
Thank you
job.
so much.
Thank you. And God bless you always. Take care.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you so
And then
much.
I would
Bye,
like,
everybody.
bye. Bye, Victoria. And I just want to say to goodbye and thank you to our audience. I hope you enjoyed our show today. Again, I just want to say love, peace, and joy. Take care of yourself. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you. Sansu.
What do you think, though?